Most major big cities across Europe, like London, Paris, and Berlin, are experiencing a high rate of inflation, especially over the last couple of years due to the several unprecedented events. But nonetheless, there are still many megacities in this continent that are considered much more affordable to live in when compared to their more well-renowned counterparts. So in this video, we've listed the most inexpensive big cities in Europe according to their average cost of living. And with big cities, we only mention cities that have a population greater than 500,000, as cities boasting a population less than this are regarded as mid-sized cities. Despite being lesser known, these cities are major economic powerhouses of their country's economy and are great alternatives to live or find work for any expat or digital nomad, as they provide almost the same services and amenities while being more cost-effective than the more prominent cities. So with that, here are the 15 most affordable big cities to live in Europe. Number 15. Valencia, Spain. Despite being Spain's third largest city, Valencia is a bit less popular with foreigners, but it's certainly a worthy contender when it comes to living inexpensively. With an estimated cost of living of under $1,600, prices for everything, including rent, utilities, and groceries, are almost 25 to 30% lower than the likes of Barcelona and Madrid. Apart from the cost of living, there are many other pros of moving to this city, like the Mediterranean climate, popular city beaches, unique local culture, and excellent travel connections. In addition, it's a very safe place to live compared both nationally and internationally. It has low rates of crime in all areas and is rated as very safe for walking alone, both in day and night. All things considered, it's a large city, but not so large that it can feel overwhelming like Madrid or Barcelona. Number 14. Dresden, Germany. Most of the big cities in Germany, like Munich, Frankfurt, and Berlin, are quite expensive, but Dresden, with a population of 550,000, is considerably affordable. Its cost of living is almost 17% lower than the national average, with monthly expenses for a single person at around $1,550, while monthly expenses for a family of 4 are at around $3,000 per month mark. Plus, the city provides many opportunities to expats who are looking to settle here, especially those who are pursuing a career in arts and cinema. It's always been a major cultural center throughout its history, with a thriving film scene in addition to the major movie theaters as well as a few smaller art galleries. Additionally, it's a very multicultural and vibrant city as it hosts a rather young and dynamic population consisting mainly of locals and international students. Number 13. Wrocław, Poland. A geographically unique city comprising 12 islands adjoined by bridges with winding river canals intercepting the main hub, Wrocław might be one of the most beautiful cities in all of Poland. It has a population that is roughly a third of that of the capital, and it's becoming even more popular for both European and international expats. Nowadays, the city has seen a sudden rise in its inflation rates, but despite this, it's still more affordable than cities like Warsaw. With its median cost of living for a single individual at roughly around $1,520 per month, the city is highly regarded as a great place to live in for remote workers or expats looking for work in fields of IT and technology. It's also a lively and happening city with a fairly large student population, which helps to ensure plenty of nightlife and entertainment options. Number 12. Naples, Italy. With a population of almost 3 million, Naples is the country's third largest city and is seen as the capital of all of southern Italy. Out of all the largest cities in all of Italy, it's one of the least expensive, with average monthly expense clocking at under $1,500. This average cost depends upon the neighborhood one chooses to reside. Like, there are certain parts where most natives reside under a monthly budget of only $600. But these areas come with lots of cons, and almost no foreign nationals live in those areas. Another drawback is that Naples has one of the highest unemployment rates in Italy, so if you're an expat looking for work, this city is probably not for you. But remote workers who are earning their income from elsewhere will thrive in this city. With its hot Mediterranean climate, coastal location, and amazing food, it's a great alternative to large cities like Rome. Number 11. Belgrade, Serbia. Often called the party capital of the Balkans, Belgrade always gets a mention in the list of the cheapest big cities to live in Europe. Although its average cost of living has increased significantly over the last couple of years, presently it's under $1,500 per month, still relatively lower than its counterparts. Sure, in other Serbian cities, one can live for much less, but Belgrade is an important economic hub, so job opportunities are plentiful, especially in finance, banking, and trading. Aside from that, anything and everything can be found here, from vibrant nightlife to high-quality restaurants and stunning historical structures. Number 10. Seville, Spain. Seville is the capital of Andalusia in the south of Spain. The city is famous for its gorgeous architecture, delicious food, and the historical heritage. For most international students and expats, it's very attractive due to its affordability and relaxed pace of life. In the city center, compared to the surrounding area, the average monthly cost can be higher, but as a whole, it's roughly around $1,450 per month, which is not bad at all for a big city as vibrant and beautiful as this. To top it all off, eating out and rental prices are cheaper here, with an average one-bedroom flat in the city hub costing around $700 a month, and the ones outside of the center can easily go for around $500 per month. Number 9. Budapest, Hungary. With a population of almost 1.8 million, Budapest is often ranked as one of the most affordable cities to live in Europe, and it's easy to see why. From its stunning architecture to its rich culture, there's plenty to see and do without breaking the bank. It might cost more than other Hungarian cities, but it's still a cheap European option with a slow speed of life. Accommodation is reasonably priced here, and there are plenty of budget-friendly restaurants serving up delicious Hungarian cuisines. The transportation is also very affordable, making it easy to get around the city. At present, its average cost of living for a single person is about $1,400 a month, which is very fair considering the city adornments it offers. The castles and cathedrals, as well as the thermal spas that are readily available to all of its inhabitants. Number 8. Zaragoza, Spain. Located in northern Spain and home to over 700,000 people, Zaragoza is not as well known as several other Spanish cities, but it's a safe and affordable city ideally situated for exploring the interior parts of the country. A small number of expats move to Zaragoza to work or study at its namesake world-renowned university. The city is also adorned by its colossal Basilica del Pilar, its Roman foundation, its cultural diversity, and the approachability of its people. Modern architecture is sprinkled in among the many historic buildings, and the city has developed a high-tech tram system for the ease of getting around. But despite the many attractions in this city, Zaragoza still sees relatively few international visitors. This might be one of the reasons for its marginally low cost of living at $1,350. All basic utilities, transport, and food are all relatively affordable, meaning expats, even on a tight budget, can maintain a high-quality lifestyle here. Number 7. Riga, Latvia. Riga is the largest city in the Baltic region, and most of Latvia's population lives here, yet it remains one of Europe's smallest capitals. It's an excellent place to work, do business, and study in Latvia. Besides, the best Latvian universities are located here, and the center of Riga is full of architectural and historical sites. It's the perfect destination for those looking for a great time without spending too much money. The average cost of living for a single person, including rent and everything, comes out at around $1,300. So, whether you're looking for an affordable big city break or a temporary base, Riga has something for everyone. With its stunning architecture, vibrant nightlife, and delicious cuisine, this city offers an unforgettable experience. Number 6. Zagreb, Croatia. Zagreb is the Croatian capital and the largest city in the country. With a population of around 800,000 people, this place blends the traditional Croatian city, Eastern European culture, and classic Central European capital. Although Paris or Vienna is more popular than Zagreb, this Croatian capital has a lot of great things too. Despite the larger population, it's not crowded and it's a relatively quiet city. Hence, it can be a great city for family-oriented expats. Also, it's located in the Central European region, so most can easily visit neighboring countries in a single day. The average cost of living is also not far-fetched at under $1,300 a month. Moreover, in recent years, the government city of Zagreb has implemented hundreds of measures in all areas, from education, culture, and sports to demographic policy, with a goal to improve the lives of locals. So the overall quality of life and human development index in this city is on an upwards trajectory. Number 5. Thessaloniki, Greece. Greece's second largest urban conglomeration is the best choice for people who want to feel the buzz of the city but don't want to put up with the sky-high prices of a similar large-scale European city. It's a major economic, industrial, commercial, and political center in Greece, as well as home to a commercial port of huge importance to both Greece and its surrounding regions. Thessaloniki further hosts Aristotle University, which is the largest in Greece, and the Balkans make it an ideal student destination as well. But bear in mind, it's not a great city for those trying to find work, as unemployment rate in the city is on the rise nowadays, while digital nomads who are earning from elsewhere will be at ease living here with an average monthly cost of $1,250. Number 4. Krakow, Poland. With a population exceeding 800,000, Krakow has long been Poland's most popular city, but in spite of its popularity, it remains one of the most budget-friendly in the country. A single person's estimated monthly spending also draws in large numbers of Europeans for weekend breaks, and there are many great and cheap hostels, bars, and restaurants to keep prices low while enjoying the beautiful old city and the local culture. On the flip side, its cost of living is expected to rise in the upcoming years, and many of its locals are currently experiencing a sudden rate of inflation. Nevertheless, the city has a very low unemployment rate and plenty of jobs for foreigners are available. Number 3. Palermo, Italy. Situated in the northwest of Sicily, Palermo is a city noted for its history, culture, architecture, and gastronomy. Being the main transport hub on the island, it's the best base for getting around and exploring all that Sicily has to offer, while still enjoying the benefits of city life. As far as the cheapest big cities in Italy go, Palermo is definitely on the top. According to latest stats, its average cost of living is estimated a bit under $1,200, which is almost 60% of the equivalent figure in Milan. While depending on major circumstances, one may need to factor in the reduced options for jobs and lower salaries in Palermo, but anyone able to work remotely will make great savings by choosing to reside in the capital of Sicily. Number 2. Bucharest, Romania. Bucharest is often overlooked as a destination for budget-minded nomads, but the Romanian capital is actually a great place to live on a tight budget. Of course, it's the largest academic, business, and commercial spot in Romania, with opportunities and welcoming offers for both expats and remote workers. Plus, in contrast to other cities listed in this video, the cost of living in Bucharest has decreased significantly in recent years. Generally, a single person can easily live here on a monthly budget of $1,100. While it's not commonly considered a first-choice relocation destination, its vibrancy and great opportunities for career development are making it more and more attractive for remote workers. Number 1. Sofia, Bulgaria. Sofia remains a good bargain among all European capitals, with a very pleasant city center that is quite welcoming of foreign nomads. Prices of nearly everything are cheaper than all major cities across Europe, except for inbound flights from other major cities. The majority of expats moving to Bulgaria consider living in Sofia first, and it's safe to say that a single person can live comfortably in Sofia with a monthly budget of $1,000. Apart from being a budget-friendly location, both for traveling and living, it provides a great opportunity to experience a new culture. The vibrant capital of Bulgaria is full of art and history, delectable food, and a great nightlife scene. With a variety of remarkable churches and museums to visit, this Bulgarian city is an inexpensive and relaxing destination.